Hi, I'm coming to you from my sewing room. This is Ellie Miriam. I'm the Closet Quilter. Today I'm making a thread catching bowl. Super simple. You get 5-inch squares, you iron on fleece on the back, right? Fleece interfacing, okay? 2 charm squares. You sew them right sides together all the way around, leaving a little hole so you can turn them. We've all seen these videos, right? Primrose Cottage has a wonderful one with snaps. I don't use snaps. I sew them. So watch what I do, and you can decide what you want to do. One side's polka dots, one side's flowers. Oh, excuse me, my dog wants in. One moment, and we will begin my... Come in, Zara. Zara wants to be here for all this goings on. Okay, so this is super simple, I'm telling you. So you've got your charm squares, you've ironed on your fleece, interfacing, and you're going to sew them right sides together, leaving a hole about this big. So I'm just going to take a pen here and just mark where I want to not sew. I'm using a Sharpie, it doesn't matter because it's not going to show. Okay, I've got my dots. And away I go. I have my stitch set at 2.4. You can stitch yours at anything you want. I put it on a very small stitch because I don't want the stitching to come apart while I turn. So I'm going to stitch really quickly here. Okay, and I'm stitching about 1/8 of an inch, not a whole 1/4 of an inch. Or maybe it is. Is it a 1/4? Yeah. Okay, you can stitch 1/4 of an inch, so no problem. So I just stitch. I'll do this as quick as I can. Okay, one more. There. And this is so quick and easy, you're going to be amazed. You can make these for friends that sew. You can make this for, my husband happens to stitch also. We do cross stitch together, and we always have a lot of floss laying around. So I made one for him, and he was thrilled. He loves stuff like this. So yeah, he's great. So his is blue with polka dots and flowers on the outside. It's really nice. He likes it. He thought that was a good combination. It's a lot of fun, with your scraps and stuff. You can make these and make them as gifts. I mean, holiday season and everything. It's really nice. Now, I did order the snap kit. Primrose Cottage has a video, and they have the snap kit. I did order that, but in the meantime, I decided to sew. So if you don't want to buy the snap kit, I'll show you what you can do. This is really cool. Okay. Up. I may have gone too far. It's okay. Now, I've got mine sewed. Now I'm going to turn. I've got my hole here. As you can see, a little hole. And I'm going to turn. I think I have to rip it back a little. I went a little overboard. Just there. Just a few stitches. There. All right. Now, turn. And if you have a turner, use it. If you don't, use your nails. Use your fingers. A stick, a chopstick, whatever. Super easy. Let's see here. I'm really excited. It really turned out nice. My husband was thrilled. It's on his desk now where we stitch. At night we stitch on these rolling desks I got on at Office Depot. They were on sale. Got those rolling desks and we sit and stitch all night. It's really fun. I love retirement. It's great. I get to do all these fun things. Okay, and share them. I love YouTube. This is great. FlossTube, YouTube, a lot. Now I quilt. You can quilt these. You can do whatever, whatever you want to do. It's your thread basket. You are the master or mistress of your thread basket. Whatever. Really fun. Okay, I'm poking this with my finger. Sorry. Okay. So I've got this sewn. Now I'm just going to turn the edges under, finger press it, and then sew that up. I mean, we're almost done. That's how easy this is. Super easy, right? One side's polka dots, one side's flowers. It's super cute. I'm not making a big deal out of the corners, but, you know, if you want to poke the corners. So I've got this. Now I'm going to sew this up. Just like a really, like 1/8 of an inch, like really, really narrow. Just like what they call a stay stitch. That kind of thing. Just almost to the edge. Makes a nice finish. Lets the seam lay down flat. And gives a nice finished look to it. And then, I mean, this is the easiest thing I've ever made, and it's so utilitarian. That's what I like. I like things that I can use. Drives my husband crazy because he's the opposite. He likes things that are absolutely useless. You know? Go figure. I mean, I don't get it. Why make it if it's not useful? Keeps telling me to frame my cross stitch. I'm like, no, I want to use it in my quilts. You know? I take it a little bit too far probably, but I like it. Okay, I'm almost done here. There. All right. Now we've got this sewn on one side and done. Now, what I do is I decide what I want on the inside. I want polka dots on the inside. So I'm going to take the corner and I'm going to fold it so that it's folded at the point, right? And it's folded at the point, right? Then I'm going to sew about this far. And I'm just going to sew across on each corner. I'm going to do that, okay? You fold it so that it's at the point, and then you go about maybe 1 inch and go down across, just straight across. I'll be right back. See, here's what it looks like. See, it's sewn right across here. And I'm going to do that on each corner. Be right back. Okay. Straight across. And then the other one. This is the quickest project you can do for someone and make it so nice. They have some hanging. You can make it, you know, just lying flat. It's really fun. Some people put bean bags on the ends of theirs, you know. Super, super easy. And so much fun. Oh my gosh. This is so satisfying. But like I said, I did buy the snaps. I want the snaps because I think that's really cute. Super cute. last one. Kind of. There. There. All right. There. Now I don't have my scissors, so I can't trim, but you get the idea. Look at this. It just sits like this, and you've got this cute bowl to put thread in, a thread catcher. It just sits on your table where you stitch. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I hope this has helped you in your stitching day with a cute little craft. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure and push that subscribe button and comment. Let me know if you like this idea. If you want to see the full video, the full Monty, go to Primrose Cottage and they have a video on a snap. This is a modification of the snap bowl. This is awesome. Hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great snitchy day.